Everyone, it is with great pleasure that I get to introduce Dr. Ali Amiri. He is the reason why I juice more in my life. He is the reason why I include smoothies on a regular basis in my life. He is not the reason I went to the freezer last night to get Lauren a bowl of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. He is the reason. He is the reason I give these talks. I show these movies. It's because of Dr. Ali Amiri. He graduated, I think, 2 years, 3, 4 years behind me. Everyone, please welcome Dr. Ali Amiri.
So these are some stats I'm going to start with. This is the latest stuff, and it shows Stats Canada. Lifetime probability of developing cancer. In males, it's 46% of males will have a probability. Half the room of the males in this room will develop cancer. 41% of the females. Cancer is getting worse. Here's 1984. This is where cancer was at for males. This is it predicted, 2013, right here. Almost doubled since 1984. It's just continuing to get worse. This is a really key chart here. How many years of life lost due to different things? Look at this, cancer at the top. The blue one is for males, the green one is for females. Nothing comes close, especially for females. Nothing else compares. If you get diagnosed with cancer in North America, legally your doctor can only treat you using 3 techniques that have been proven failures. They're either going to cut you with surgery, they're going to poison you with chemotherapy, or they're going to burn you with radiation. If they do anything other than that, they're going to lose their license and go to jail. If you get diagnosed with one of the 4 main cancers, breast cancer, lung cancer, colon cancer, or prostate cancer, if you get diagnosed with one of those 4 today, your survival rate is pretty much the exact same as if you got diagnosed with it 50 years ago. Why? Because they use the same 3 techniques that have been proven failures. So how can it be that the cancer agencies can say we're getting way better at treating cancer? It's because they only look at what's called the 5-year survival rate. What does that mean? That means if you get diagnosed with cancer today, 5 years from now, if you're still alive, statistically, you're a cancer survivor. If you die 5 years and 2 days later, statistically, you're a cancer survivor and dead at the same time. Which is a bit of a joke, right? So I want to explain to you in a very simple way how this disease and many degenerative diseases work in the body. Imagine Dr. Trevor over here, he's in my kitchen. This is my kitchen, and every day when I made food in my kitchen, the food that I didn't end up eating, the kitchen scraps, I threw it right onto the floor here. And I did that day after day, month after month. Eventually, I'm going to have a big pile of garbage, and then you're going to see what growing on top of the garbage there? Mold, fungus, yeast, bacteria, parasites, cockroaches, those things with 100 legs, right? And sooner or later, you're going to see rats, right? When you see the rats, that's like cancer. That's why if you try to cut them out with surgery, is that going to work? Not so well, right? What if you try to burn it with radiation? Is that going to work? Light it on fire? Not so well, right? It's going to kill some of the rats, but they're just going to come back. Why? Because the garbage is still there. So in this example, how can you get rid of the rats permanently? I'm not really interested in studying sickness and disease, remember? I want to do what the healthiest people in the world do. And I want to clean up the garbage to detoxify, alkalize, purify. Are rats going to live on this floor here? No, why? Because there's nothing for them to eat. There's no way they can survive. That's the same, that's how it goes with cancer. It's really that simple. It's the same principle with heart disease, diabetes, all these different degenerative diseases.